Okay, now we're going to sous vide the quote-unquote perfect quail egg. What's a perfect quail egg? Or a perfect chicken egg for that matter. It's an egg that's been cooked to 63 degrees Celsius. And after, you know, people have been working on the perfect egg for a century probably. And the general consensus is that an egg that has been cooked to 63 degrees Celsius has the perfect consistency. That is somewhere between soft-boiled and hard-boiled. Now you want to lower these eggs carefully into whatever sous vide device you have, and then we're going to let them cook in there at 63 Celsius for 1.5 to 2 hours. But it could actually stay longer if you wanted to, because the water is set to 63 degrees Celsius. It's not going to get any warmer than that, and therefore the eggs are not going to cook to a temperature that's any greater than 63 degrees Celsius. You want to put all of these eggs carefully into the water, and then we're going to put the lid on this water oven. There are all kinds of sous vide devices out there. Any sous vide device will work for this. You just want something that will hold the water at a constant temperature of 63 degrees Celsius. Okay, now we're going to boil the bacon. So I have some water here in a small saucepan. I'm putting in the thick cut bacon, and we're going to bring that to a boil, and then after it boils we're going to lower the heat and simmer it for 5 to 10 minutes. Why do we do that? To remove the smokiness from the bacon, to make it more like pancetta. If you go out and buy pancetta, I find that it's usually very fatty and a lot fattier than just regular bacon. So what I do is I take bacon, and that's almost always been smoked, or it has some kind of a smokiness to it. And I take that and I bring it to a boil and then simmer it. That removes the smokiness. And if the bacon has any chemicals in it, also helps to remove some of those chemicals. So we're going to bring this to a boil, then reduce the heat and let it simmer 5 to 10 minutes. All right, now we boiled and simmered the bacon. Now we're going to cut the bacon strips into what will become lardons. And this is nice, thick cut bacon. I don't know if you can see how thick this is, but it's beautiful. So we want to cut these about 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch wide, all 4 of these pieces. All right, now we have the lardons in a saute pan. We're going to put them on medium heat, and we're going to let them cook until they are, you know, we don't want them crispy. We want them somewhere between flabby and crispy. Okay, our lardons are looking really nice. They are not totally crispy, and they are not flabby either. All right, so we're going to take them out of this saute pan, and we're going to drain them and blot them with some crumpled brown paper, and we're going to keep those warm until we are ready to plate up. Right? So, as you can see here, I have some brown paper crumpled up, and I'm going to just fold that over on there and blot them. All right, I'm going to take it off of out of the way of the heat here and do it on the countertop, but I just wanted to show you a little bit on the camera. We're just going to blot those with this brown paper to get some of that oil off of them. Okay. All right, we're going to assemble the pinchos. And first we're going to put a little bit of pesto on the baguette. All right. And then some of the lardons. Then we're going to take one of our quail eggs that's been in the water oven. Preferably the way to do this is to use quail egg scissors. Cut the top off. Just cut into the top. Lift the top off. And then we're going to try to carefully peel back the shell. so we can get the egg out. There we go, beautiful. That right in the middle. Then, just a touch of pesto on top of that. And there we have it. Green eggs and ham pinchos. You can see photos of the final dish at my Instagram, which is at Chef's Apprentice, Cook Like a Pro. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.